Hello, I'm Brian Noble, CEO of Family Policy Institute of Washington.
And I'm Brad Payne, President of FPIW Action.
Couple disclaimers before we get started today. Nothing in this video is an endorsement of the candidate, nor the candidate's endorsement of FPIW or FPIW Action. It's simply a public service to meet and greet the candidate.
All right. Well, I get the first question, a three-parter. So thank you for joining us this morning. We appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, thanks for doing this.
Yeah. So the first question, if you would tell us what position you're specifically running for, and then if you'd share a bit about yourself and your family, and then finally, if you'd tell us a little bit about your experience for this position.
Yeah, so the position I'm running for is Chelan County Commissioner, District 3, and the seat's going to be a vacant seat. The incumbent is not running again. My wife and I have been married for 23 years, and we've lived in Wenatchee for about 30 years. And I've been in a bunch of different kinds of businesses for the last about 20 years. So we had a restaurant, a trucking company, excavation company, a development company, a climbing gym, a bunch of different stuff. And so the experiences that I've had dealing with county government have always been from a customer the side of the equation. So just either that's paying taxes, pulling permits, trying to build businesses, trying to employ people, trying to make our community a better place. And I'm motivated to run because I feel like a lot of those experiences could have been better. And the taxation that's happening right now continues to go up and up. And I think the services might be getting a little softer. So I've been retired for about, 11 days now. And I've definitely got the time to do it. And I think that the business mindset that I've used to build my companies would be a strong asset for the county as far as just holding people accountable to do the job that they're supposed to do, making sure we get good value out of our tax dollars, and making sure that the departments function the way they're supposed to. Might be a nice little change.
Excellent. You mentioned a couple things there that you want to provide for the public, but what would be your primary promise to the public if elected?
Oh, yeah. So I can boil it down to I had a little plaque made. I wish it was right here. I'd show it to you. It's going to sit on my desk and face me. My campaign promise is that I will reduce bureaucracy, increase freedom, reduce waste, and increase efficiency. And so I can't make a specific campaign promise like I'm going to go out and pave your road or something like that. But every vote that I take as a county commissioner will be guided by those four values.
Very good. What differentiates you from your opponent?
Well, I think Brad's a good guy. I think I think his heart's in the right place, but unfortunately the road to hell is paved with good intentions. He's been a politician his whole life. He's always been a politician. Well, he's had a couple jobs, but that was in political affairs, working for large companies, dealing with the government. So that's the biggest thing that sets us apart. I've never been a politician. I've never cast a vote that would have raised your taxes or made your business more difficult to run. So he's been in the Senate for 8 years, in the House for 4 years, and in government affairs before that. So I have to say that it's either inefficiency or complacency that's led it to this point. And I think it's time to get career politicians out of those seats and get people in there that have had to sign the front of a check, who have had to deal with the bureaucracy that comes from our system and not have been part of building that system.
Great. Our fourth and final question is, what did you learn during the primary that you can has positively impacted you during this general election?
Well, I think it's always important to be yourself, and democracy works well when everybody is just truly exactly who they are, and just put all the cards on the table and let the chips fall where they may. I feel like I've really done that, and the thing that's been working really well is actually doorbelling. It's if I don't win this election, whatever business I create in the future will probably have some very one-on-one component. Do it where you go out and meet people one-on-one. The doorbelling has been awesome. Just getting to meet so many people, and it was an interesting little experiment for myself too. And I think everybody should kind of address this in their own lives. My first hours and first day of doorbelling was really rough. I met a lot of folks that absolutely vehemently disagreed with me and told me quite frankly that they did. And I went home very defeated, and I said, this is either going to be miserable, because I ordered 10,000 flyers. Look at this stack of flyers. That's what's left. That's about 5,000 flyers. I said, this is either going to be a knockdown, drag out misery, or it's going to be super fun and awesome. And I just changed my mindset, literally said, I am going to go have fun in this. And I'm just going to go make a good time of it. And I've had such a good time doorbelling ever since. And if there's something going on in your life that you feel is a chore, look at it a different way. Go attack it. It might turn into fun. So it's been really fun. Yeah.
That's excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. We appreciate good advice for all of us, whether we're running for office or not. Thank you.
Whatever you're doing.
Good advice. Well, thank you
Yeah.
so much, Flint, for being on. We appreciate your time, and thank you for sharing with our listeners.
I sure appreciate you guys doing this. Thanks so much.
Yeah. Well, I'm Brad Payne with FPIW Action.
And I'm Brian Noble with FPIW. Friendly reminder, nothing in this video is considered an endorsement of the candidate, nor the candidate's endorsement of FPIW or FPIW action. Like we like to say around here, go out there and defend and advance biblical values in the public square. God bless.